You can see I am doing this post from a different place because I am not in my usual station, and my recorded posts are like done, hence I decided to do this one. So what am I talking to you today about? It's what you tolerate is what you get. Now, this is something actually that happened today, and from my experience, like I've always said in most of my postings, that anything I'm talking to you about are usually things I have experienced personally, not just things that I read, things that I have experienced, I've gone through it and failed or passed. So now with regards to what you tolerate is what you get, is because I had a few, what did I call it? I had a little chat with some of my team members, and there is something I have been trying to get them to change, which is a particular word they wear, which is not accepted, it's not official. But the person at the helm of affairs there in one of those places gave excuses. And people who know me very well know that excuses are not in my vocab, can't is not in my vocab, and impossible is not in my vocab, because I believe as long as one is living, nothing is impossible. Everything can be tried out. At least you try out something before you say it's not possible. So anyway, back to what I was saying, what you tolerate is what you get. So I said to this person that they have to speak to a group of people with regards to certain things they wear, which is not right. It's not okay for me, because again, if you go back to one of my postings where I talked about branding, the way you dress, the way you talk, and everything is involved in the branding. And I thought to myself and said, no, after seeing the postings they had with regards to how they are doing their patrols and work, and I was not pleased with the way some people turned out. Now, the excuse was that because they come from a particular place of the country, that's the excuse that they wouldn't. Now, forgetting that these same people that joined our organization were deployed from a particular organization, and they turned out really very well in that previous organization. So it got me furious, and I was able to call the attention of this person, saying that if they cannot adhere to our company's policies, then they don't have to be with us. Now, what made me to decide to call this what you tolerate is what you get is, it's like when you have a child who is growing up, a little baby rather, and this child keeps growing up and then gets to understand that, okay, certain things this child understands is based on the fact that you have probably once spanked or, kind of threatened the child, so they know it is not good. So also is organization. When you have an organization, a company or something, and you want something done, you as the owner, the CEO, the founder, you need to have an idea of what you want. I'm talking to you from experience. If you don't know what you want, people, even those who are working with you, who you think they are very passionate, we come and rubbish whatever you have set out. And that's why I said my topic for today is what you tolerate is what you get. So in my own case, Stella Blaze does not tolerate, I have zero tolerance for what is not right. When it's official, is official. When it's playtime, is playtime. So eventually, these same people that this guy gave excuse for, that they cannot adjust or blah 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 because of where they come from, eventually adjusted. So it proved my point that whatever you do not want, don't tolerate it. Don't keep quiet, especially if it's to do with your company, to do with your organization, to do with your personal life. What you will not tolerate, don't tolerate, because if you tolerate, eventually, it will be rooted, and then it will be grounded, and then you will not be able to control how large this becomes, and of course correction becomes a problem. Correctional measures will not happen. All right, so that's it for today. Whatever you tolerate is what will come your way. So be careful what you tolerate. Don't tolerate what you know you do not like or cannot stick. The worst is people who don't agree with your perception on a particular thing will go their way, you go your way, but you have your peace. I think in life now, what especially this 2020 is more of survival. And for me, surviving means I am on zero, as in zero level, not tolerating what I will not tolerate. It's very simple. So feel free, again, please kindly share. Make sure you're sharing, and if you've not turned on the notification bell, kindly do that so that whenever I post new materials, you'll be able to get it automatically. Thank you so much, and God bless. Bye bye.